What is up, everyone? This is Big Boy back again with another Road to World War 2 Call of Duty. We are once again on COD Remastered, or COD 4 Remastered, on the PS4, and today the subject is going to be about, well, obviously World War 2, but specifically what I want to talk about is the guns in World War 2. Where is everyone? There's no one here capturing the flag, so I say that, and someone's there, and that was a nice kill. Well, that was ruined quite quickly, but never mind, we will move on. And like I say, I want to talk about the gun situation within World War 2 that's coming out in November. Now, the past, or most Call of Duties actually, haven't really got much of a gun selection. I say that it's got, you got all the different categories. You got your assault rifles, your SMGs, your snipers, your shotguns, and all that yada yada. But there's never ever a lot of weapons to choose from. You've probably got a good selection to choose from throughout all the different guns you can play with, but in one like selection, for example the assault rifles, you only get what? Where's this guy to? He's on the roof, look. Oh, nice try, sunshine. Yeah, back to what I was talking. Oh, there's another one. Nice. The gun selections aren't always, as good as what I think they can be. For example, like the assault rifles, there's only normally, maybe 6 or 7 different assault rifles that you can choose from. There's normally, 3 or 4 that are plain right, rubbish, and no one uses. There's probably maybe 1 or 2 that are like the popular ones, and that goes again for the SMGs, the shotguns, LMGs. I don't even know who actually uses LMGs or shotguns really. It's mainly an assault rifle or an SMG, so what I think will make the game World War 2 a lot better now, this is just me talking about it really, would be a lot more weapons within the class, for the assault rifles, and all the other classes. Like, if you had at least 15 different weapons you can choose from. You look at games like Battlefield, they've got a huge number of weapons you can choose from, and having 1 or 2 really good assault rifles that everyone uses, it gets quite boring after a while. And it's not just 1 or 2 Call of Duty, it's all the Call of Duties that have been released have been like it. And I think if they want to bring back Call of Duty and bring back a new feel to the game, I think maybe the weapons can be a lot more better. Now obviously they did have different variants, and I believe it was COD Ghosts. You can have different variants of the weapon. Where's this guy coming from? Is he coming in here? So that that kind of switched it up, and that was a good idea. But I think having a lot more weapons in the category would make the game feel a lot more better. You would maybe use a different weapon each game instead of using the same weapon over and over again. It's like, take COD 4 for example. I pretty much always use this gun, the M4 carbine, and I always use the same attachments on it. I always use the suppressor. Obviously he's got the MP5, he used that. I always use pretty much the same weapon, the M4 carbine with a suppressor on it, and that's it. I don't use any other weapon because, one, not many of the weapons are actually that good, or not I think of, and 2, it's the best weapon. It's one of the best weapons in the game. It's a fully automatic, and it's got good accuracy, you know, and it's really good suppressed, and it's a really good gun. But that's a prime example. That's pretty much the only gun that I use in the whole game. You know, level 0 to the max level is probably just that one gun. Again, if there was more guns, would be, you know, a bit more fun. You'd switch out a little bit more. So I feel like, you know, if they want to bring back, you know, all the fans back to Call of Duty that have left over the years with all this exo jumping and crap like that, I think the customization in the weapons should be a lot more better. Let me know what you think. You know, comment down below, let me know what you think. You might disagree, you might actually agree. Not just the weapons, you know, like the attachments I feel can be better. You know, just to customize like even little things on your weapons, you know, would make it feel a lot. Like, you know, if you could, obviously you've got camos already, but if you could obviously put different paints on like you could in Black Ops 3, that would be really good. I know it is World War II based, so you don't want too many colours, so you know, they've got to be careful in some cases because it is a World War II based game. They can't have like a bright pink, you know, camo sort of, you know, style, because it just wouldn't be realistic to the era. But just little things like if you could customize like your iron sights, maybe, you know, like change like the way they look or the way they, you know, handle on the gun, you know, just different little attachments other than extended mag or rapid fire or something. Just little things that look good on your weapon that you can work towards and put on your weapon once you unlock them. Again, that goes for the secondary weapons, you know, having a lot more selection in the secondary. You know, follow me? No. Having you know, many more pistols, you know, in the game, just to make the game, you know, loads of launchers, just loads of weapons in the in the armory, we could say. Lots of weapons in the armory to give us choice, give us freedom of what we want to use, and just let us experience, you know, a load of guns instead of just one or two favourites that everyone uses. You know, again, that goes for the equipment. You know, I wish they bring back like claymores to the game, because a prime example is Black Ops 1. I used to love Black Ops 1. We used to be able to have a grenade or a lethal, a tactical, and some kind of claymore or motion sensor device or something like that. Again, bring that back, that's what I think, because I really like that feature. You know, yes, the claymores might have been annoying and maybe slightly overpowered, but maybe not have claymores. Maybe again having like a motion sensor as like a third like equipment, or you know, having like a radar, or yeah, that's motion sensor, but yeah, radar or motion sensor or something like that. You know, a trophy system, other than having it in lethals, because it just takes up space. You know, give us an extra bit of equipment just to make the game feel and play a little bit more different than what it has the last couple of years. You know, and again, have a lot more selection of equipment that we can use. You know, just having, you know, grenades, Semitex, you know, and flashbangs and that isn't good enough. We want something different. We want something to make the game more exciting, you know, and make the game feel like it should feel. But let me know what you think. You know, you might be thinking what I'm on about, it's, you know, it doesn't need to change, or you might be just sat there thinking, yeah, it could definitely need a change. It could definitely need more weapons to the selection. You know, more. You know, nice camp in there. You know, more to the game, really. You know, that again, that goes for perks as well. You know, if we have a good selection of perks, then it's going to be a good game. You know, you take Modern Warfare 3 for example. That was a good game that had a lot of perks. That game had quite a few selections of perks, quite a few good perks. You know, and not that all Call of Duties have had, you know, not a lot of perks. I'm just saying, if you've had, it's like the weapon, if you've got more perks to choose from and more different ways to play the game, then it's going to make a more exciting game to play in the future, and people are going to be playing it for not just a year, they're going to be playing it for a couple of years, you know, and they're going to keep going on about how World War II changed the Call of Duty community. But let me know what you think. You know, you might have a different opinion. Let me know in the comments what you actually think down below. You know, tell me what you would like to see in Call of Duty World War II, and let me know if you're hyped for it, because I definitely am. I can't wait for it, and there's only, you know, it's in November, but you know, time goes so quickly, so it won't be too much of a wait until we actually see the game come out. But let me know what you think. You know, if we need more guns added to the armory, and more equipment and more perks, and potentially more score streaks, but we can get on that to another video. So hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you want to see more videos on World War II discussions and topics, then please hit the subscribe button below and like the video if you liked it. So until next time, guys, take it easy.